Okay, so I am neck deep into building this aquarium, this 650 liter 180p tank. So stay with me if you want to know the first part of the birth of this layout. We are doing the hardscape today. Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping. Let's do something that is out of fashion, Gary. Forestscapes are out of fashion, and we're doing it today. And my idea is to take these branches, these beautiful branches that we got from Long Trang Hoang, actually from Vietnam. And he told me that this wood is called Săng Đá, and it's actually collected by a wood hunter from the Vietnamese rainforests. And he also said that this might actually color the water, so we will use a lot of Purigen. And I was thinking a lot about what to do with them, but then I realized that if we use them vertical and we do a forestscape, we never built one. We never built one. So it's time to build a forestscape. I know we're 10 years late, but still. And then what we do is we're going to put them in. Please don't break the glass, Gary.
I don't want to.
This is the main idea, to have a couple of these in the tank, and then we have the small branches to add detail to it somehow. We are using the Frodo stones behind them, and what we are doing is that we are gluing the Frodo stones onto the wood. We are going to put the bigger trunks in the front. We are going to put the smaller trunks in the back. Hopefully, let's give it some perspective. In this video, you're only going to see the hardscape session. When you have an aquarium that is huge at home and you don't have help with you, it is generally a better idea to build something with wood because you can handle that better by yourself. It's a good idea to build it with friends, family. Aquascaping is a community hobby. Green Aqua had always the dream of connecting people through aquascaping here on this channel. That's why we also send products to most European countries. So if you guys want to support us, feel free to visit greenaqua.com. So now that I showed you what is the main idea behind the layout, I'm going to fill the tank up with substrate. This will provide a lot of oxygen to the soil, and actually soil and the substrate is very important to the filtration of the aquarium. I'm using a Denali sand flattener. The white things that you see in there are pumice pebbles. They are the porous ones that will help you with the filtration. The main wood piece should go to the golden ratio point of the aquarium unless you want to have a path in the golden ratio point. Because this thing is going to be full with wood, probably a better idea if you have a perspective, if you have like something to look in the back of the aquarium. So I would not put this in that point. I would put it right next to it so that when you look through it or next to it, you can see the golden ratio point as the point of interest. And also because this is the corner of the gallery, I would put this in the back. Also, I would not put this in the back, I would put this in the front because this is the biggest one. If you want to increase perspective, then you can actually put the smaller branches towards the back. This is exactly golden ratio point, Gary. So you have to move it to the left a little bit. Right, there. Oh, it is too much, a little bit back. That's the exact point it should be. It is turning like that, so it leads your eye towards the point of interest. So you have the golden ratio point to the right of it. It starts the whole line from the left. The second biggest one should go to the left of it. This wood is much more porous than the iron wood. I think that the liquid superglue will diffuse into the wood much better. And during maintenance, we're not gonna,
break it apart.
Break it apart. The maintenance team members are going to be very angry at me.
And me also.
And you, because we decided together. But it's like very thick. It could actually go here. Or not. Let's try to put it in the left side first. Let's see how it looks. The other left. Not working at all. That is cool there. Mickey's point was that these ones are too much leaning towards each other. The nice vertical lines that I achieved with the other ones is broken by the different texture of this one. So there's only one way to fix this. That. Okay? And then this one can do its job in the front. These are the soil supplements. You could sprinkle this at the bottom, or you could put it on top and then push it in with tweezers. Each bag comes with a smaller bag of these. Let's just position that. If we have 9 pieces of wood, I'll be happy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's what I said. We need 9 in total, or 11. Long, you brought me 13 pieces. Is that good luck or is that bad luck? One more, the last one. The idea to have a lot of forest on the right side and just 3 trees on the left. So let's keep this open and let's keep this closed. Do you want to do something like Oma-san did? Out with everything, in with the big rock. Okay, thank you. I'll go on. If we use sand, then we have like a higher tank because I can keep the sand low and I can start working on the foreground and add detail to the foreground. I believe that it would be a better idea to have a lot of detail, small pebbles, fallen wood everywhere. If I would use only plants, then for me it's a little bit weird, like looking at an aquarium that has no sand in it in the foreground for long term. I know it's more maintenance, but for some reason I like it better. These wood pieces are fallen trunks, tree trunks. They're just there. I introduced some petrified wood stones into the layout to like divide the soil from the sand. Some Frodo stones are visible in the background, which annoys me a lot, but I think we are going to have to like cover them with all kinds of mosses and plants. Oh, but that's gonna happen in the next video, not today. You can comment now. Let me know what kind of plants would you use in the layout, but wait until it's ready. I will put these together because these rocks are moving, so if I glue them together, then I will not have any issues when I clean them. So the question is, how much higher should we raise the substrate? Probably not much. Gary, Colorado sand time. I opted for the ADA Colorado sand because that is a reddish color which will match these petrified wood stones perfectly. Now I need to add some detail, and Gary was kind enough to crush some petrified wood stone pebbles for me. Adding detail is always helping the scape. The more detail you add, the better the scape will look. The last step in building the hardscape part of this layout is adding branches and adding roots to the big trunks that we already put in. No, no, yes, no, no, yes. Oh, it's good. Please glue that there. Gary, do you know that we're gonna stay here for the next 2 hours and glue small branches on big branches? Who came up with the idea that I should build a 650 today?
I don't know.
Maybe I was. I have built probably at least 10 of these 180 layouts in my life. It's not getting easier. This is not a volcano, this is me gluing. We have 3 more hours. Don't cry on me. Please don't cry on me, Gary. This is a very sad layout, Gary. I'm so sad. It's not... Ugh. I could ruin that beautiful trunk by that, but...
No, remove it.
We need to add something to the top.
Red more.
Something that would...
Red more.
We are spending a huge amount of time on detailing the roots and adding a lot of small branches to the main layout, but as time-consuming as it is, it will improve the look of your layout immensely. We have an issue in the middle. I think the layout is too empty there, and I think that we need to add another tree, which would make this an even number, but who's gonna count? There's gonna be many trees. And then we're moving into the apex part. I think something along these lines would look great. It's a tree. At the moment we're debating whether we should use anything at the top. Leave just the trunks as they are, like dried out forest kind of thing, or put something on the top like that. And I like this because I always hated when you have an empty top tank. This is already above the water, or you can put it here, or you can put it even here. So what do you guys think? I'm taking this off and I'm leaving this whole thing as it is. Hopefully you're gonna like this. I'm speculating. If you do, please like, subscribe, and support our channel, okay? We will see you next week with the planting. Bye-bye.